Okay, good afternoon. Ken Newton, P4 TV down here in Devon again. I've been asked by one of our subscribers to explain how the friction brake adjusters work on the early 90s with the brake shoes instead of the discs and calipers. It's quite a simple system and very effective, but you do need all the parts to be functional for it to be working correctly. The parts that are fitted to this, you've got the bolt that goes through the shoe, and the effective parts are these two, what we call friction washers. They're made of fibre, and they have one at the front and one at the back. You need a spring washer, and you need the nut that fastens it all together. You'll notice that the brake shoe has a slot in it, and when I get it all together I'll show you what happens. You see it? There's your slot there. So what you do is, you've got your bolt, you put a friction nut washer on the back of the bolt. This is the rear of the shoe where the spring fastens on. You put your bolt through the hole with your friction washer on as well. You then put on the other friction washer like so. The spring washer goes on there like that. You then put your nut on, get your spanners, and you tighten it up. As soon as it hits, you don't have to over tighten these, as the washer keeps it secure. So what you've got now is you've got the assembly put together, and that slides up and down like so. If I can just, in that slot, see it? Sliding up and down. That is then, this comes through the back of the drum, which I'll show you. What I'm going to do, I'll do this short video, and then I'll show you how to put it onto the car. That comes through from the back like that, and you press the brake, and whilst the steady nut still stands still, the adjuster will then adjust itself, and once it's moved, believe me, provided that these friction washers are good, the shoe will stay where it should be. So basically it's a simple system but very effective. But the key is to have these must be good. They must be in good condition, most of the friction washers, otherwise your brake won't adjust itself and stay in the adjusted position. So that's how I put it together. That's the components of it. It's quite simple, but again, like I say, somebody's asked me to explain how it works. I'm doing that, and then I'll switch the video off now, and then I'll go to the car and we'll put it onto the car. Thank you. See you in a minute.